What's up, y'all? It's me, Alice Sage, with Rise With Me. And I'm coming today to do a reading. Alright. This reading is about you guys having to make a decision. Now, the Divine had me to play this song, Confirmation. My son actually wrote this song for me, and it'll be on my upcoming album. But y'all have a decision to make. Now, you're the magician. You're definitely the magician. Confirmation. The Divine is desiring for you to come take a journey. Now, this is 4 of Cups. And I need y'all to look at this. Look at it good. You're royalty. You're of the Divine. You are literally royalty. Alright? Now, you got 2 cups right here, and you got 2 cups right here. You getting ready to have to make a choice. Now, these 2 cups right here are spread apart. These are cups that you looking at holding your head, wondering what the heck you gonna do. But then you got 2 cups right here that the Divine is trying to hand you, that's closer together. Now, it's your choice. It's your choice. Now, this song that's playing right now is another one that's coming up on my album. And it's titled, I Can't Love You Like I Used to. I love you, but the way that I used to love you, I can't do it anymore. Because I learned a thing called self-love. You see what I'm saying? And you can't help the way that you feel. Because you learn self-love. Now, does that mean that you and this individual can't work things out? No, it don't mean that. Because anybody can change. And you, the high priestess, you know what's right for you. So, alright, Divine told me to leave this card out, and you're gonna have a victory. Either way that you decide to go, you're gonna have a victory. And look at that. It's true. But I'm here, watch the Vipers. Look at this. You can't make it up. The Wheel of Fortune. But I'm putting that Wheel of Fortune back in now, because I was directed to. So, the devil. You done been through the flames. You done been tried in the fire. And you are no longer lacking. So don't put yourself in a situation where you causing yourself to lack again. The Divine is calling on you to come out of rest mode. You've been there. Now some of you, you're going back to that individual from the past because that individual has changed also. But some of you, the divine is going to take you on a new journey. I'm hearing some of you will go back to the past, but it wasn't made to last. You're going to be right back where you were before, and maybe even worse off, but you will still learn lessons. Because you don't know which choice to make. You can't make this up. You know that you can't go back into no third party. You done went within. Y'all see, this is the Hermit card. Do y'all see how the divine has been with the Hermit? That the Hermit was able to see the gray areas. See, most fixed signs only see black and white. They don't know about the gray areas. So wherever you had fixed signs in your birth chart, whether it be Vedic, tropical, draconian, or any of the others, you had to go within, and the divine had to show you the gray, which is the ether. To teach you that, hey, you have once been a karmic too. So everything that you do, you have to do it in love and through love. Even when it comes to your decisions. The divine fed you. The divine is the one who fed you and made you one, made you whole again, because you had to own the self. Now this individual kept an eye on you the whole time. You know why? And I'm talking about your individual, the individual that your divine counterpart, the Empress. Kept an eye on you the whole time because you are this individual's son. And I just heard when it comes to the elect, you are the Most High's heart. So I'm being told to put and devil the wheel again. You see that, right? So it's up to you. What decision are you going to make? You've learned from the gray. You've learned that gray area. Now it's time, well, it's the season. Now is the season for you to make your choice so the divine can bring in a stable offer to you. Empress, the love that you so desire and deserve. But it's time out to stop judging. Because I'm going to tell you like this. It's some people that one that hurt you, that didn't change, that did not go through a death and rebirth. That individual is still out here lurking. Still out here lurking. The old devil, him or herself, who is desiring to tether themselves to you again. You can't make it up and get you stuck like Chuck again. You see, this is the Empress. The divine is telling you it is time for wish fulfillment, with the star being right here. Yes. 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 You gotta choose. You got to choose. It's this is on its way to the reverse. That's why I failed. It's on its way to the reverse. You making a choice. Now, you looking at how you was left out in the cold while the other individual had wish fulfillment. And you was the royal one that allowed this individual to get where they were. It was because of you. It was because of the light within you. But the divine saying that it's time for this wish fulfillment, because only one individual is the one that's happy, wish fulfillment. You didn't get it. But now this individual ain't getting it. Now this individual is drinking because they are feeling what you felt when you was left out in the cold. Now they're seeing exactly how you felt. Now, does it mean that this individual don't love you? Nah. Now maybe they learning that you was wish fulfillment. But you, the divine is desiring to give you a solid new start. Wish fulfillment with the golden cup. Not the silver cup, but the golden cup that's full of jewels. Because you have chiseled, you have worked on yourself. Y'all see this hammer? You chiseled away stuff that wasn't of the Most High. And you still chiseling. I heard you're a work of art. You've gone through the transformation. Death and rebirth. Out of the ashes, life is born anew. So, You're on your way to make a brand new offer. I need y'all to look at this good. But look who opposes you. Y'all see that ribbon? They're desiring to come back in and sift you like wheat. In other words, they're desiring to come back in and tether themselves, confirmation, tether themselves back into you. That's what stands in between you and your solid new beginning. And this is Taurus. This is Taurus. Taurus rules over the money. Stability. Your individual is waiting for you. And the purity of that love is looking back, hoping that you make the right choice. This is major. You bored? I'm hearing lonely. And not the lonely whereas you feel like you need somebody else to complete you. It ain't that kind. It's the yearning for your divine counterpart. You're going to have to practice temperance. This vessel is here. This vessel is here. You better choose wisely. Because if you see, now he's between his heart chakra, he has his hand between his heart chakra and his solar plexus. Because he knows that his next decision, his next move, his next choice, because he only has his hand on one of those vessels. This decision that he makes with his heart is going to create, and I'm hearing the next 10 years of his life. The next 10 years of his life. So you better choose wisely. Some of you, that past person, because right here, 6 of Swords. And looking back, but this is a pure heart. Choose wisely. But it's going to be a solid foundation. Yeah. A lot of you going to make the right choice. That individual, some of those individuals, some of your past people, the divine has been shining a light on that individual, allowing that individual to know what they did that was so. All right, Y'all know my thing only goes 20 minutes. It is what it is. But anyway, getting back to it. Some of them, the light has been shown from the divine. How dirty they did you. And then some of y'all, this is y'all. And this is the individual that's from your past that did you dirty. And the divine is going to allow them to see you walk into this 10 of cups with your divine counterpart. Now y'all saw me shuffle this deck. Alright, divine told me to pull it out. Communication is going to come in pretty soon. Alright. Communication gonna come in pretty soon. Do you see? Communication is gonna come in pretty soon. You're gonna have to make the choice on which way to walk away. Walk away from the past altogether, or walk away from the heartache and the pain, but still keeping the lessons that you have learned. Because it's going to take strength. Let me show y'all. It's going to take strength. You got the King of Cups right here and the Queen of Cups. Now, if you look at the Queen of Cups, and you see that swan back there, swan's made for life. Some of you may even choose to be by yourself. Because it takes strength to tame the beast. To make a bear lay down. So that you can sit upon that bear. That's a feat. Not a defeat. A feat. Not a F-E-E-T, but a feat. Look it up. You and this individual butted heads and everything. But look, this is your divine counterpart. Look. King and Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Swords. The lovers. Y'all butted heads. And one of you been howling at the moon. Because a choice was made because of betrayal. Your person, for some of you, kept putting swords in your back and you kept getting back up, fighting for it. See? You can't make this up. Because deep down in your heart, you felt like this was your divine counterpart, but now you wondering. Now you wondering. Now you are wondering. Be careful. Make the right judgment call. Not with nostalgia, but with the divine, a solid offer. Don't make this decision lightly. Don't make this decision lightly. Here's the Empress. Now we already had the Emperor that had came out earlier. Be careful with the decision that you make. But your individual, Your individuals up in their head being haunted. The ones that finally got it together. The ones that finally got it together. Been up in their head as to whether or not you're going to choose them, because the divine has shined a light on the bullshit. Yeah, I cussed, I didn't curse, that they did to you. And they all up in their head. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Look. Because that tether has been broken. That with some of you it's a tethering, and with some of you it's a cord. It was a divine cord that was there between the twin flames, twin rays. Divine counterpart. The divine has been the one that has been showing this individual. Showing this individual. They sitting there, they thinking about it. What is that called? Yeah, they sitting there, they thinking about it. They thinking about all the bull. And now they're hoping that they will be allowed to come in and give you a solid offer. That's what they're hoping for. They're hoping that you will allow them to be in your presence once again. That's where they at. They hoping. But you better choose wisely. The world is turning. Tower coming in. And you looking back at that heartache and that pain, you looking back at that conflict, and I'm going to tell you like this. Don't relive it. Don't relive it. Know the lessons that you learned, but keep your heart open. Remember now, the hermit had his hand between his heart chakra and his solar plexus. So do not relive this. Use your heart chakra, because your heart chakra and your solar plexus will help you to create. And you don't desire to create by reliving the stuff of the past. Did you catch that? The high priestess knows the burdens that have been carried. The high priestess knows what's justified. Listen, don't rush in. But it's time for a decision to be made. The seeds have been planted. And are being planted. Don't allow burdens to fall upon you again. The high priestess, you know, you have the key. You have the key. And you have the wisdom to make the right choice so that you will be able to celebrate. Y'all, Again, it's being illuminated. It's time to make that choice, but don't make that choice too quick. Don't make that choice too quick. And be careful of the choice that you make. This is the Lover's card. Be careful of the choice that you make. Because there's a snake there. There's plans right here. There's a cup right here. I heard you better think with your big head, not your little head. And that's whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy. Well, y'all, much love. And I'll be hollering at y'all later. The divine said, let me pull this. The divine said that you have what it takes. You're the high priestess or the high priest. You have what it takes to get that you so desire. Your choice. Much love, y'all. I'll be hollering at you later.